Hello, good day, and welcome. We are in Canada. My name is Michael, and today we are going to be unboxing a Tikka. It's a Tikka Arctic. It's a newer rifle. It is based on the new government issue for the Canadian Rangers, which work patrol in the Arctic. It's in a .308 caliber. And well, anyways, let's get to it. Let's get into this box and see what we're working with. Okay. So, naturally we have our owner's manual. We have some screwdrivers. Fine. Good. Oh, here are the spacers. So there's two, I think 13 mil and 125 mil, I want to say, for increasing the length of pull on the stock. Here are our bolts. If I do add any of the spacers for length of pull, I'll need to increase the bolts into the stock for the recoil pad. I should mention that the Tikka Arctic is based on the Tikka T3x CTR. In 2016, I believe it was, the T3s were upgraded or updated, more likely, or more, I should say, and they have a much better recoil pad now than they did before. The Arctic has a laminate stock, whereas most of the Tikkas, except for the Forest, have synthetic stocks. Here's our bolt, which is tucked there. Toss this aside. Here are our sling clips. Ooh. Now the fun part. I've never purchased a rifle before. I've been waiting a long time. I wanted to, ever since I felt a Tikka, it was a T3 actually, its bolt and how silky smooth it is to operate. I was pretty darn set on getting a Tikka for my bolt action rifle, and I've waited and I've waited. I've shopped and I've shopped. I've come across a couple with iron sights. That's a big part for me too, is I really wanted iron sights. Yeah, it's great to have a scope, and there's nothing wrong with that. I imagine down the road I will have a scope, but I really want to get good with iron sights in my all-purpose rifle, which this is. Bear with me. Here we are. What a beauty. Some might say ugly. I say it's a beautiful thing. How great is that? Good weight. It's over 8 pounds. That'll tame any of the .308 recoil that there might be. It has a 10-round magazine, which is plenty. I mean, that's fun for a target. If you're hunting with it and you need 10, well, you might want to spend some more time at the range. I should mention that these magazines are quite expensive, upwards of $200 Canadian, but with 10 rounds, as long as I take care of it, I think I'll be in good shape. Let's get rid of this box here. Look at that bad boy. Bolts out here. Really, as I mentioned, all-purpose rifle. Nothing wrong with having a tool for every job. That's a good way to go, but if I can get away with it, I do have a shotgun. That was my first gun purchase. I bought a Browning VPS, and turkey season's coming up. I'm excited for it, but I really like the idea of having one rifle to to do the job of many if I can. Now I don't want to say I'm overly experienced. I am kind of a novice. I've been shooting for years, but hunting is fairly new to me. But I like the idea of one ammunition that can do almost anything, and a lot of fun to shoot. The military surplus ammo is easy to come by for the 308, so a lot of things pointed me in this direction. But boy, enough about me. Look at this beautiful gun. It's got a Picatinny rail. It's a 20-inch stainless barrel. I will be increasing the length of pull. I have some might say embarrassingly long arms, so those spacers will come in handy. The sight back here is adjustable from 100 out to 600 yards, so as you click around, you have 5 adjustments to change your distance. That's one thing that I will probably do to this factory gun. When you look at the sights, numbers are stamped into the metal that say 1 through 5, depending on your distances. Number 1 is set to 5, or I guess it would be 1 to 6. No, I'm confused. I'm confusing myself here. But anyways, I'm going to try to get some white paint where the metal is depressed for the number, and see if I can get that in there, so that if I'm quickly needing to change from 1 to 2 and I make that adjustment, it's a little hard to see. Am I at 1? Like right now I'm looking at, I can't really tell where I'm at. Mind you, I have lights coming in my eyes. But if I can get some white paint in that depression on all the numbers, as I click through, I should be able to see it at a glance a lot easier. So anyways, there's not too many of these being made, as far as I understand, at least not now. Are they going to continue them down the road? Probably. I mean, if they're making them for the military, sure. This is, of course, the civilian version, which is, as I understand it, not all that much different. Yeah, boy, gosh, it feels good. It feels good when you shoulder it up. That sight line is just a beautiful thing. Now, I must say though, it comes at a price tag. It's quite a bit of money. But like I said, I'd rather have one rifle that I know is of top quality, that I can really focus my time and energy and get to be as good a marksman as I can with this one. And of course my shotgun for turkeys and whatnot. But anyways, I'm just rambling now. I'm pretty excited. This is a big day. I looked on YouTube. I looked around. I couldn't find any unboxing or any hands-on YouTube reviews of the Arctic. So I took the opportunity and wanted to share this moment with you, with all the viewers at home. So thank you so much. I'll make it short and sweet. Maybe I'll get some range time in and add videos down the road, or if I do any changes to the gun, like adding that paint. I might even put a speck of paint on that front sight. It's just black. It looks pretty good against a light backdrop, but if we're in low light situations or anything like that, maybe a speck of white or bright paint on that front post might help as well. Big thanks to my friends at wikipigskin.com. If you play fantasy sports of any kind, but especially football, check them out. Great guys, great information. They help you win their leagues, they help you win your leagues. That's what they do. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. Love fantasy sports too. Go Pats! Pulled it out in the end there. Yeah, I know it. I don't want to gloat. I thought it was game over myself at halftime, but we pulled it through, and thrilled about that. So anyways, go Canada. Thanks for watching. This is really about my first video, so like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions about the gun, and I'd be happy to let you know everything I know about it, or look into those answers for you. Okay, so thank you so much, and have a great night. Bye for now.